definitely going green is a habit that you have to pick up. So it's hard to do a lot of the things that they'd like you to do to lower your carbon footprint. And for me, installing solar was one of the easiest things to do. My experience with Adam basically started when I was looking around for solar providers. I was going to get an EV, I needed to get an EV thing plugged in, so I thought it would be a good idea to have solar powering it. So I actually went online and started putting out calls for different solar companies. I talked to a few of the solar companies and a lot of them felt scammy a little bit. Definitely they weren't looking out for me as much as just trying to make a sale, and I did some research and found out that a lot of them were just salesmen basically, with no other contact after sort of threw you over the wall and punted you to the solar installer company and the people who are actually going to provide the service. I met Adam and immediately felt a lot more at ease with the entire process. Came over as personable, felt like he was putting in the time to actually make sure that my needs were met, and decided then to go with Adam. Adam recommended RG Electric, and they're doing the install right now, and it's been amazing. I haven't had to get involved. They finished it in a day. They had like 6 people out here doing it, and from what I hear, that's not very normal. Some of the benefits of solar, at least to me, is that I don't have to continue burning fossil fuels. And that's just something that I've been thinking about. Going green has always been kind of hard. It's one of those things where, it's hard to pick up a new habit. And definitely going green is a habit that you have to pick up. So it's hard to do a lot of the things that they'd like you to do to lower your carbon footprint. And for me, installing solar was one of the easiest things to do. It cost me basically nothing down, and I am now not dependent on the power grid to get power for my power needs. There's a whole lot of ways that you can pay for solar, and it could be really daunting taking a look at all the ways that you'd be paying for this, whether it's monthly or paying for it outright, as well as all of the issues that you will encounter trying to sell your house. Especially with solar that hasn't been completely paid off yet. Adam helped me come up with a solution that best fit my budget and made it very comfortable to get into solar. So if you're price shopping solar right now, definitely give Adam a call. His price was around, 15 grand lower than most of the other solar companies that I was working with. One of the companies also tried to lowball me on some of the price to get my business, but I went with Adam because I felt much more trust with him and just the way that he educated me about the solar process and how to get everything installed and walked me through how financially I would be able to pay for it over time with as little impact to me as possible.